Hi, Karen and Lucy here from Ginger Jive, and in this video we have a selection of fabulous modern jive flamenco moves. If you follow along at home, please check out the safety disclaimer in the description below, and if you would consider subscribing, that would be fabulous.
The Catapult Flamenco. Back, under, forward, to the side, round, 1, 2, into the spin, and back. So the Catapult Flamenco starts like a beginner's catapult, so that's right to right as we step away. Like that catapult, we're going to pull down with the right hand and we're going to raise it again, turning our ladies anti-clockwise underneath that right hand. We then take a second step forward, leaning away, offering our spare hand behind our back. From here, once again, like a catapult, we're going to lead our partners to our left-hand side. So the right hand is still on our hip, left hand is in front of our partner. Now, with our left hand, we're going to lead our partners round and forward, and then we're going to raise it again, a little bit like a corkscrew effect, letting go, obviously, of your right hand first. So as we bring our partners around, we're going to raise our left hand, unwinding our partners underneath. As soon as your follower comes out of that turn, we're going to step straight into their side, so your partner is on your right hand side. And you're just going to take your right hand across in front of your partner's waist. From here, we're going to walk around for 2 counts. We're going to go 1 and 2, and as we walk around, we're just going to let go of our hands and bring our arms down slowly. So once we come out of this walk around, we're going to pull with our right hand that's on our partner's waist, sending our partner into a spin, catching with the left hand. Just finishing off with a return, raising the left hand, returning our followers anti-clockwise, stepping back at the end. The Pretzel Flamenco. Back, raise, raise, round, over, into the flamenco, return and back. The Pretzel Flamenco starts off left to right in nice and close, hands down at waist level. From here we just push away, offering our right hand behind the back. Now leaders, as you sidestep to your left, you're going to raise your left hand as your followers picks up with your right hand that's behind the back. As we continue to change places, you're going to go back to back, lowering our left hand, raising our right. Now from here, leaders, you're just going to drop your right hand and you're going to place your right hand onto your right shoulder as you now turn to face your partner, going to the left, turning to the left. Once you face your partner, you're going to raise your left hand up in front of their face, taking your left hand over their head and behind their neck. As we let go of both hands, you can slide your left hand down your follower's hand, so we now catch left to left. From here we go into the flamenco, so we're going to raise our left hand, turning our partners anti-clockwise. As you turn your partner anti-clockwise, get your right arm out to the right and step into each other's side with our right hands in front of each other's middle. From here we walk around for 2 counts. We're going to go around 1 and 2, looking at each other as we go round. You can also bring your hands down slowly if you wish to. As our right hand is on our partner's waist, you're going to pull with that right hand, sending your partner into a spin, catching left to right. Finishing off then with a return, stepping in, returning our partners anti-clockwise, stepping back left to right at the end. The double flamenco. Goes back, in, turn, round once, twice. Turn, round once, twice, out we go, return and back. So starts off right to right as if you're shaking hands, pushing away and stepping back. Now leaders, you're going to offer your left hand behind your back. Now it starts off similar to a figure of 8, so as you step in, leaders, you're going to raise your right hand and you're going to start turning to your left. Followers, as you step forward, you're going to take hold of the leader's hand that's behind his back, and as we change sides, leaders, you're going to take your right hand and you're going to raise your right hand, keeping your left hand low, turning your follower into a half Nelson. From here, you're going to step into the right, so your follower's on the left and you're on the right. From there, we're going to walk round for 2 counts. We're going to go around 1 and 2. Then what we're going to do is we're going to lower our right hand in front of us and we're going to raise our left. So we're turning our followers into an anti-clockwise turn. And then once you raise that left hand, you're going to step in. So now leaders, you're on the left, followers on the right. So here we go round again for 2. We go 1 and 2 and. From there, all I'm going to do is gently pull down with my right hand that's behind 𝗁𝐶𝑖's back as I unwind 𝗁𝐶𝑖 all the way around. Now you can stay right to right, but I prefer to change hands at this point. And then you just finish off with a return at the end, stepping back. The Wurlitzer Flamenco goes back, in, out, raise, raise, 1, 2, into a spin, return and back. So the Wurlitzer Flamenco starts off like a classic beginner's Wurlitzer. So we step away, double hand hold. From here, leaders, you draw your partner in, flattening your left hand by shoulder height. Right hand is down at waist level. So push down with the left hand, turning your partner out to the side. Now this next part is a little bit like a beginner's half windmill. The only difference is for the followers, it's with the left hand, not with the right hand. So from here, as you step in, you're going to pull down and raise your right hand, leaders, turning your follower anti-clockwise underneath. You turn your back to your partner, leaders, as you lower your right hand behind your back, and it's the leaders that changes hands, not the followers, into their left. As we raise that left hand up, we're going to turn our followers all the way around and we're going to collect each other into a flamenco position. From here, you're going to keep your left hand up high and you can look at each other as you walk round for 2 counts. When you come out of the move, you're going to pull round with the right hand, spinning your follower underneath the left all the way around as we offer the right hand underneath. From there, we just step in, raising the right hand to meet the left so we can do a double-handed return, stepping back at the very end. The 𝗵𝗃𝗃𝗃 Flamenco. Back, wrap, over, forward, over, change hands, into the flamenco hold, into the spin, catch, return and back. The 𝗵𝗃𝗃𝗃 Flamenco starts off like a classic beginner's basket. So we're going to step away, double hand hold. So from here, we're going to lower the right hand, raise the left. We take the left hand in front of the face as we wrap our partners into a basket position. Now we do the caress part. As we take a step back onto our right foot, you take your left hand over your follower's head. Now quite often we let go of this hand at this position, but we're going to keep hold of our partner at this point. From here, you're going to cradle your ladies forward or your partners forward. As you send your partner out in front, leaders, you're going to take your right hand and take that hand over your partner's head and drop it behind onto their shoulder. Now from there, we're going to step, that's the leaders, to the right as you start to change places. However, you're going to change hands with your follower. So in other words, you're just going to uncross your hands and then retake. As you change places and you send your follower back, making sure that your partner won't trip over anything, you're going to step in front. So now we're not open hold, we're crossed hand hold. From here we can go straight into that flamenco position by pulling across with the right hand and stepping forward, taking our right hand in front of our partner's waist. As we walk round for the 2 counts, looking at each other as we go round, we're going to go round 1 and 2. You can either keep your hands up high or you can slowly lower them during that count. We'll finish off with a spin out from the right hand that's on your follower's waist as you spin your partner out to catch. Step in, finish off with that return. Stepping back left to right at the end. The Accordion Flamenco. Back, under, offer, to the side, and round, spin. Round, round, into the spin, return, and back. So the Accordion Flamenco starts right to right and we just take a step away. From here we're going to return our partners anti-clockwise with that right hand, offering the left hand underneath. So we're in a standard accordion position. From here, we're going to continue with that accordion by raising the left to touch the right, dropping the right hand, step into the right. We're now going to go into the flamenco part. From here, you're going to keep your left hand nice and high, and with your right hand, you're going to flick spin your lady underneath your left hand. And as your partner comes out of the spin, you collect in a flamenco position with your right hand around each other's waist. From there, we go into the 2-beat walk around. We're going to go around 1, 2, lowering our left hand as we go round. From there, once again, we're going to pull on our right hand, spinning our partner out of the move, catching with the left hand. Finishing off with that left-handed return, returning our partners, stepping back at the end.